So this is the GTMEDIA A6 Bluetooth digital audio adapter. Yes, it's an adapter. It's able to receive and transmit audio. It supports remote control through an app. Quite clever. You can use it on your cell phone, or in our case, mobile phone. We don't call cell phones, we call them mobile phones. Compatible with all mobiles, phones or tablets. Also can work on the car computer, TV, old version of speakers, apparently. I'm not sure. So it says USB, TF card reader, RX and TX microphone, digital signal processing, wireless transmission, which I mentioned just a minute ago or just a second ago, GT Media Connect, so that's your app, and remote control. Let's get her out. This, at the time of making this video, is around about £60 odd, just over £60. And it might be perfect for anyone who wants to transmit audio to somewhere else, like to a speaker. Starting from the right, we have the remote control. It's called the A6. Now we have a USB to USB Type-C connection, which is what I was expecting. A coax connection, that'd be for your left and right audio, going into, I'm guessing that's 3.5mm jack plug connection. Very nice. And we have a jack plug to jack plug connection, and again that's 3.5mm. Manual and an aerial plus the base unit. So I'm going to put the aerial on right now. See how easy that is. Done. Yeah, quite easy. Now on the back, starting from the left hand side, input coax, left and right for your audio, input for auxiliary. You know, you might want to use that. Might be, what's that, 2.5mm jack plug connection, or was that 3.5? Don't think it's 3.5. Yeah. Oh, it is a 3.5. Unless I got my sizes wrong. USB, TF card reader, DC power, antenna, which I've connected. On the base, we have two little rubber pads to make it nice and grippy. Very nice. Nothing on the side, no ventilation that I can see of. The name of the product on the top, and now the front. So that would be a 6.5mm jack plug connection for your microphone. A digital display, RX-TX switch, IR controller, that would be for your remote, treble, bass, and on-off volume up and down. And it says, hi, we have power. Wasn't expecting that. Thought you had to use a cable. Obviously you don't, so it must have a built-in battery. Now I didn't actually see anything where it says it's got a built-in battery, which is a little bit strange. But obviously it has. I made that a bit tight, it's a bit loose, that's better. So we've gone red. So with that, I need to quickly read the instructions, plug her in. This will also work with computers. So I might try it out on a computer, I might actually just try it out on a speaker, and also I will try it out on a microphone. I need to get a jack plug microphone. I think I've got some somewhere. Give me a second while I set it all up. Right, so I've got it set up for some different scenarios in case it suits you to do it in a different way to anyone else. So at the moment I've got this device connected to my PC through Bluetooth, and then I've got my two speakers, my left and right speaker, plugged in through cable. And it does work from the remote control. We are using YouTube audio library. It plays it really well nicely. Yeah? So that works fine. Now, like I said, I've got some different scenarios for you. So this is a receiver. Let me untangle it. And this is a transmitter with a microphone on the end, and they're both wireless. So what I'm going to do is out that in there, use an adapter like so, plug that into there. Hopefully, he says, hopefully you can hear me speaking. Hang on, let me turn it up a bit. So I need that up a bit, that up a bit. Can you hear that? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that works. Now, the thing I liked about this is I can be talking and then in the background I can have some music. Yeah, set your volume. Yeah, so it's not too loud. So it's nice and quiet, but you can hear me talking at the same time. Now it's a little bit crackly because I'm getting some interference and I don't think it's coming from the box neither. Now if I plug it into the headphones, it doesn't work, yeah? But, now if I unplug it and plug it into the auxiliary at the back, like so, right, you can hear me nice and clear. And that's coming through the headphones. So I'm not sure how that one works, because if I plug that into the output, it should work the same, but it doesn't. So you might need to play about a bit. Right, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. And will that play music at the same time? Yes, it does. Yes, it does play music. It's a bit on the quiet side, and you need to adjust your microphone settings on your device, on your microphone, so that you can hear the music in the background and be able to talk at the same time. Or, you know, move this a bit further away. Feedback. So, yeah, that's working fine. Pause that. Yeah, brilliant. Hello, can you hear me? Right, so we're happy with that. I can unplug that, because otherwise we're going to get a lot of feedback, and we don't want a lot of feedback. Now, I also downloaded the app, and it's called GTMEDIA, this little baby here. Now, it doesn't do a lot actually. I was a little bit disappointed on what it actually does. It says connect to device. So it might be because it's quite new. It's top one now, A6BLE, and it's connected. Press play. I do like that though, I do think that looks quite nice. So that is playing the music that's on the computer, but the thing is you can't go forward and backwards because I'm on Chrome. But I've also tried it on a media player and it doesn't do the same neither. But it does work, and you can turn up the volume and down the volume as well. You can pause it and it pauses. You can actually turn the device off as well if you hit the off button. But the thing I do like about it, let me just show you, memory card. Again, I have copyright free music on the memory card. Pop that in.
Play by TF card.
Playback through TF card. Skip to the next one. I'll just put some random ones on, alright? Can I fast forward it? No, I can't. What about if I hold that down? No. Go to the next one. Pause it. So that pauses it as well. What else can we do? Volume adjustment. Now I've also noticed the volume adjustment is different or separate from this to that, if that makes sense. So if you adjust the volume on this, it doesn't affect the volume on that, and vice versa. Same as that. So you don't see that turning down, and you don't see that turning down. So they're always separate. Yeah. Nice little display on it, nice and bright and clear. Can see everything that's going on. I haven't used the RX-TX much. I've had a little play about it. It has a nice bit of treble and a nice bit of bass on it. It doesn't change that much. But there is another little thing I liked about this, or the app. If you click on this one up here, you've got flat, classic, pop, rock, jazz, boost and plus. Now plus is you can set up your own bass and treble basically. Yes, so we'll go back to the music. Play that. Boost. Pop. You can hear some differences, but they're not big differences. They're just subtle little differences. If I go like that, and then up that, it's a little bit buggy. Can't really tell a lot of difference, but you do have that option to mess about and do your own adjustments. One of the things I don't like about it is the on off. Let me go through and show you exactly what I mean. So turn off, you get the thump because obviously it's quite loud. Okay, when I turn her on, you get a nice little high. Wait for it. Music's quite loud.
Play by TF card.
And when she speaks, it's quite low. It would have been nice if they could balance that up so that the music is the same level as her speaking, not one up here and one down here. It does what it's supposed to do. It plays music through this device, whether it be through Bluetooth, TF card, speaker, or any other device that you wish to connect to it. It does seem to work, and it is very clear to listen to. So with that, let me know in the comments whether you're thinking about buying one of these. If you are, consider using the link in the video description. It does help me, or it does help them to know that they haven't wasted their money sending me this device to do a review on. And there are a lot of options: Bluetooth, USB, TF card, auxiliary, coax. There's plenty of options for connectivity, and microphone jack plug connection at the front as well. So with that, if you do like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. It does help the channel keep on growing. And click on the bell to get notified. Thank you very much for watching. Link in the video description.